Hello children, welcome to Narayana Live Classes. We have another set of assignment here, class 3. The topic is Sadhana worksheet. This is all about the worksheet 1, whatever the assignments, the exercises you have in your worksheet, we are just going to do here. So let me read for you. Mark T for true and F for the false statement. So this is a true and false. I will read for you children. Early man covered himself with the skin of animals and leaves of the trees. Let me read again. Early man covered himself with the skin of animals and leaves of the tree. Definitely early man, they never used to wear the clothes how we are wearing. They started discovering themselves. So early when they realized that they need to cover and protect their body, they started using the leaves and barks and the animal skin. So this statement is true. The statement is true. Fine. Let's go for the next one. Early humans were hunter-gatherers. Definitely they were hunter-gatherers. They used to kill the animals with the weapons, and the weapons were also made of stone. That's what we call as Stone Age period, right? So they were definitely a hunter-gatherers. Do you think even now the hunter-gatherers are existing? Yeah. If you go into the deep in the jungle, still the tribal community there, they try to live in the primitive lifestyle only. They don't want to adopt our lifestyle. So early man were hunter-gatherers. Yes, it is true again. Coming to the third one, early man would have used cycle to move from place to place. It's something funny. How can they use a cycle? Definitely during the new Stone Age period, they have invented the wheel, but cycle was not discovered. So this statement is false. Fine children. Coming to the next one, the first weapon used by early man might be cutting, or what is cutting player? They use cutting player? No, they use what? They use the weapons which is made up of stone. So the first weapon used by the early man might be a cutting player? No, it is completely a false statement. It's a false statement. Coming to the next one, wheels were used for pottery. Definitely. After the invention of the wheel, the people, the new Stone Age people, they started doing the pottery also with the clay mud or something with that red mud which is a little sticky. With that they started doing the pottery. So this statement is true. Is it clear? Let's go for the next one. Choose the correct answer. So let me read for you. The history of early humans began. The history of early humans began. It's some millions. How many? 1500 million years ago. So thousands and thousands of years ago. So let's see what are the options here. Thousands of years ago, hundreds of years ago, a century ago. A century means hundreds. It's definitely not hundreds also. It's some thousands of years ago. So option is A. A is the option. Clear? Coming to the next one. The early humans lived together in a groups fur. The early humans lived together in a groups fur. You know, by the time when they come to the new Stone Age period, definitely they started living in a groups. But for what purpose they started living in the groups? To protect themselves from the natural disaster or from the wild animals. Okay, they used to live in a groups to protect themselves. Okay, let's read what the options we have. To help each other, the clan, or protection. So to protect themselves. So the answer, group for protection. Okay, this is for to protect themselves. The answer goes for the C. You may think that to help each other. When they protect, then it comes help, right? Coming to the third one, early humans discovered ways to meet the basic needs like, you know, that is the process, you know, they started discovering themselves so many things. So what is the question here? Early humans discovered ways to meet the basic needs. What are the basic needs? Food, clothes and shelter. These are the basic needs, right? So let's see the options. Food, shelter and both A and B. So I go for both and B. So definitely these both are the basic needs. C is the answer. C is the answer. Let's go for the fourth one. The early humans scared away wild animals with the help of, you know, when the fire was discovered, that is something accidentally they have invented the fire. So fire helped them to protect from the wild animals, and they used to feel warm also under the shelter nearby the fire. So what the option here? The early humans scared away the wild animals with the help of what? With the help of fire. Here stones, sticks and fire. The answer go for C option. C is the answer. Is it clear? Let's go for the next slide. John Marshall was a famous, Marshall is a famous archaeologist. Okay. So let's see, scientist, archaeologist. B is the answer. B is the answer. Is it clear, children? Let's go for the last one, fill in the blanks. To complete the sentence for the above, what is this is about, all about the fire. What is this? Fill in the blanks to complete the sentence about fire. Okay, let's read. If it is cold, fire can kept us. If it is cold, what we do actually? And nowadays, during the winter, you wear the sweater or some woolen clothes. And if you are staying in a very north like Delhi and Jammu and Kashmir, you have room heaters to protect yourself from the warm thing, right? That's what you call as room heaters. So here, if it is cold, fire can help us for warm. So here it is warm. Clear? Let's read the next one. If it is dark, fire can give us what? You know, small children, they are very scared of when there is a power failure. So suddenly, you know what, they just shout, they scream, mama, there's a power cut. So what your mom does, immediately she lifts up the candle, or now you have the mobiles, you have the torch in the mobile. So what this mobiles, light, torch and the candle, it gives the light. So here, if it is dark, fire can give us what? Light. This is very simple, right? Fire can dash us from wild animals. Fire can protect. Fire can protect us from the wild animals. Coming to the next one. We dash food on fire. What we do? We cook the food on fire, right? We cook food on fire. You can write fire can protect, or it's a protection, it's your wish. Dash to the development of human civilization. Dash to the development of human civilization. After the discovery of fire and wheel, this is a completely a new period for the early man. So even now, without fire, we can't melt what? The metals, right? So fire to the development of human civilization. So what was discovered here? Fire. Fire to the development of the human civilization. I hope this assignment is so clear for you children. Thank you. Thanks a lot.